I've been asked to say a few words. I've really said most of what I wanted to say earlier, but of course there's a lot more to say if you push me to it. I believe in education. I feel strongly about the need for education at all levels. Let me say I'm so thrilled by this initiative by all of you and the Rotarians as a whole for assembling such a vast group of knowledgeable speakers on all subjects that I've seen listed over the 2 days. And beyond what is actually being done by you on the ground and by those that spoke on the ground, I do feel that an organization like the Rotarians have the capacity to operate, as Amna suggested, at the highest levels of power, because you are part of the rising India, part of the people that are connected with the centers of power. So whether it is at the central level, state level, or district level, it is important to get the government involved. Now, organizations like Pratham and CRY, which have also done some brilliant work in the field of education, have reported an extremely tepid response from the government every time they pointed out things to them. And the government, as I mentioned earlier, is 80% of education in terms of the institutions they control or institutions that they have authority over. So they are the major player in the country. They are the ones with the resources. They are the ones that have promised far greater resources according to all their plans. And while there has been some increase of spending on education in the last few years, the fact is it's nowhere near what is promised and what is needed. So if organizationally you could create cells that work on influencing government policy, pressuring them to release more funds and to deploy those funds more effectively, it would be a great way of going. Ralph Nader, who was a great consumer activist, said, there's no limit to what you can get done as long as you let others take the credit. So let the government take the credit, let them do the job. You be the driving force behind them and get them to do what they've promised to do, what they want to do, but often due to lack of either political direction or lack of knowledge, this is undone. And my concluding suggestion would be that that would be, I think, an effective strategy to take all the knowledge, all the intentions from the seminar halls and translate it into action on the ground and make India into a great nation. India, if it had the funds that was, for instance, given to the food security bill, if that was put into education, India would rule the world. And that is the kind of pressure we'd like to see put on the government, because India can rule the world. Thank you.
We are very fortunate that both these stars are here, and we'd like to honor them with a citation. Can I request Past President Kalyanda to please come and give a citation to Amla Akineni, please? Let's give them a big hand. May I request Past President Raja Sabu to please come and give a citation to Kabir Bedi?